Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 25th day in the month of January 2022. I am Grace Stokers Nikachi. First headlines. Abia is the safest state in Southeast, says Deputy Governor Ude Okochukwu. Over fuel subsidy, NLC suspends protest nationwide. President Buhari suspends proposed removal of petrol subsidy indefinitely. We'll take commercials. We'll be right back with the details and many more. Stay connected.
ABN is at it again. It's time for the real visible and political leadership project evidence in Nigeria. Get ready for the most detailed online TV and radio program tagged Operation Show Your Project. Operation Show Your Project. Showing every Thursday 11 a.m. on ABN TV and radio. Operation Show Your Project is the authentic platform for all elected and appointed leaders in politics at all levels to showcase their accomplishments within the period in office. For project documentation and production, contact us today on 0816-634-7017. On 0816-634-7017. Operation Show Your Project comes up every Thursday at 11 a.m. on ABN TV and radio. Be part of the testimony.
Welcome back. Now the details. The director of ABN TV, a leading online media in Nigeria, Mr. Ifeanyi Okali, has declared that he has no interest in contesting for a political position come 2023. This was in response to inquiry on why he decided to fix a dilapidated rural electrification project in Ebem Ohafia, his hometown in Ohafia local government area of Abia State. In a Facebook post, Okali, the publicity secretary to Ebem Ohafia Development Union, stated that he must not have a political interest to embark in a developmental project in his community. Abia has been declared the safest state in the southeast geopolitical zone since the outbreak of a current wave of insecurity in the zone. The deputy governor of the state, Sir Ude Okochukwu, who made these claims while declaring open the 2022 Nigerian Medical Association Games for the southeast in Umuahia, said that the state government had put in place necessary structures to deal with security issues in the state. A woman identified as Ezadachika Mbachu has escaped from her son, who stabbed her with a knife severally to allegedly use the mother for ritual. Vanguard gathered that the incident happened early hours of Monday between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Hero's apartment opposite Concord Hotel in Owerri, Imo State capital. The Nigerian Labour Congress NLC has suspended its nationwide protest for Thursday and February 2nd. The NLC said it took the decision at its National Executive Council meeting on Tuesday morning. The Congress said that the decision to suspend the protest was based on the suspension of the proposal to stop the subsidy on petrol by the federal government. The president of the NLC, Ayuba Waba, broke the news at a press conference on Tuesday in Abuja. President Muhammadu Buhari has approved the suspension of the planned removal of petroleum product subsidy until further notice. This was disclosed to the State House correspondent on Tuesday by the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Temple Siva, at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. The Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board (JAM) have announced the date registration for the Unified Tertiary Matriculations Examination and the Direct Entry Examination. The examination body, in its weekly bulletin, disclosed that the examination will commence by February 12, 2022. The Senate and the House of Representatives have harmonized their positions on the Electoral Act Amendment Bill 2010. Both chambers of the National Assembly have agreed that consensus should be part of a mode of nominating candidates by political parties for elections. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has stopped the registration of alcohol in sachet and small volume PET and glass bottles below 200 millimeters, amidst other stringent regulatory measures in a decisive move to reduce availability and curb abuse of alcohol in the country. On the foreign scene, soldiers in Burkina Faso announced over state television on Monday that they had seized power in the West African nation and dissolved its government and parliament. They also said they had closed the country's borders and promised a return to constitutional order within a reasonable time. While in sports, Super Eagles interim coach Austin Eguavoud has denied ever saying that he had resigned his appointment. Speaking with journalists at the Hotel La Ribadu in Gaura yesterday, Eguavoud maintained that he remains the technical director of the Nigerian Football Federation. And this brings us to the end of the news at 8. But before we go, recap our major headlines. Abia is the safest state in Southeast, says Deputy Governor Ude Okochukwu. Over fuel subsidy, NLC suspends protest nationwide. President Buhari suspends proposed removal of petrol subsidy indefinitely. These are many more on our platforms. Just log on to www.abntv.com.ng, and you can also follow us on our social media platforms being displayed on your screen. I am Grace Lucas. Please a night rest. Stay safe.